Hi, I'm Scott Shear. Wes Preston and I will be presenting a full-day workshop at the upcoming 365 EduCon in Washington, D.C. titled Power Apps and Power Automate for SharePoint Bootcamp. Both Wes and I are Microsoft MVPs, and we both have over 20 years experience in the IT industry. During the workshop, I will focus primarily on Power Automate, and Wes will focus primarily on Power Apps, but I'll help him, he'll help me, and hopefully we'll have a good time in the process. So the workshop will introduce you first to both Power Apps and Power Automate. Once you have that knowledge under your belt, then we're going to show you how to do a lot of the same types of customizations that you used to do with InfoPath and SharePoint Designer Workflows with Power Apps and Power Automate. Furthermore, we'll show you how to do a lot of things that you never could do before, at least easily, with Power Apps and Power Automate. For example, with SharePoint Designer Workflows, I always wanted to be able to attach a file to an email that I was sending out. I can do that with Power Automate very easily, could never do that with a SharePoint Designer Workflow. Now in the afternoon, you'll do labs. We will walk you through a series of labs that will get you some hands-on experience doing all the things that I just talked about. So you'll learn in the morning, you'll do in the afternoon. Now, one thing to remember, this is a hands-on workshop, so obviously you need to bring your own machine, should have a keyboard, and if it is a computer that you have from your employer, you really want to make sure that you can connect to the tenant that we will be providing for you. So we will provide an M365 tenant for you to log into. In some cases, employers have their laptops locked down to make that impossible. So check with your employer beforehand if you have an employer-issued laptop to make sure that you'll be able to connect to our tenant. As a general rule, if you can create in your browser either an in private or incognito window, you will probably be okay, but it's best to check with your IT department to be sure prior to coming to the workshop. So I guarantee we'll have a good time. I hope to see you on Sunday at the 365 EduCon in Washington.